Mango video on YouTube, and I want to take a minute to thank all the viewers on YouTube. I'm getting a lot of love there, and yeah, again, thank you so much. And while I'm at it, I'll take a few seconds to just remind you that if you're not a subscriber of the channel yet, you can click the little icon to see my videos going live every time. And even if you have something to say in the comments, or leave a like, that always helps. And yeah, with that being said, I am going to showcase to you today the deck that won yesterday, Sunday's Modern Challenge, and it is by far the most expensive deck in Modern that I can remember, honestly, because it's over 2,000 American dollar, 1,800 ticks on Magic Online. It's playing literally just like all the most expensive card in the format. It's crazy. All right. Thankfully, I don't use a renting system, so I can just purchase the card and amass them on my Magic Online account, just like I do in real life, which is of course not a thing that everyone can do. And so today I'm gonna show to you this deck, which is called Money Pile Deluxe. Why Money Pile Deluxe? Because usual Money Pile, I have Money Pile is one of my most popular video on the channel, and it's playing 4-color Omnath, and it has Omnath, Fury, Solitude, Wrenn and Six, Teferi, all this card, all all the lands are like 30. It's a Yorion deck, so you're playing 30 lands, and all of them are like dual shock lands, Triomes, which by the way are very expensive too on Magic Online, the Triomes. But Canister went to the next level and added Ragavan, the Nimble Pilferer. So it's just that little 500 things, $500 to the deck, just to make it a little bit more, just you needed that one. So we're definitely not playing any budget today. But I've noticed that the budget video didn't really go well, whereas the Monopole went very well. People want to see Mango 09, or in this case Nyari Grande, just playing with hard cash here. And here's what I'm playing to you. Memory Deluge 2, this is interesting. It's basically replacing Jace Sculpture. And yeah, Memory Deluge is just picking up on popularity. Very, very strong card. Not weak to Lightning Bolt or Unholy Heat like Jace Sculpture could. And it can get even up to like a 4x1. So this is just a value pile. You play 4-color and you have Abundant Growth to help you fixing. And you play card advantage engines like Expressive Iteration, Ice-Fang Coatl, Teferi, Wrenn and Six, which is definitely the pillar of the deck. You could have to play 4. And then you have Omnath. The top end is, of course, Omnath, and you have the Elementals. The usual Monet Piles list used to play Eternal Witness and Ephemerate. Ephemerate also excellent with the Elementals. And of course, Eternal Witness, excellent with Ephemerate, since you get to loop a spell every turn. Sometimes you can loop Time Warp to get a combo. But Canister cut that. It's been a while that he's been playing this Ephemerate-less list. And, well, I mean, he won the event. Of course, he's one of the best players in the world, probably the best player in Modern. That, active plays Modern. But, so, him winning with decks doesn't necessarily mean that the deck is broken. But it still means that it's worth exploring. And, well, here we are exploring this new innovation of this archetype, which is one of the best decks in the format. The deck that's keeping lures in check. We all know that there's going to be ban tomorrow. Maybe when this video comes out, the ban is already out. But the Omnath deck is probably the best deck in the format. Keeps the format in check. If you ban lures and don't touch this deck, it might be problematic. That's why I'm afraid of banning lures. And yeah, today we're gonna play this deck. Of course, this deck has a huge problem. Like, just pretty clunky. Like, you have double blue, white, green, and blah blah blah. And if you're on the draw with Triumphs, you can get run over, and etc. Also, Ragavan, funnily enough, fixes if you get that. The sideboard has again the more expensive card. You have Force of Vigor, which is like 60 ticks on Magic Online. It's insane. 3 Force of Negation, which are no joke. 3 Explosives. 4 Veil of Summer. This is your tool for Grixis Shadow. The Veil of Summer. And then you have 3 Relic of Progenitus. I'm unsure, again, how to sideboard, but I guess I'm going to be throwing counter spells against the faster deck. and maybe some Teferis, but overall this deck is pretty round, and you know, lots of 4-ofs, and I like this list a lot. 29 lands, I've seen people playing 30. Here to round it up, there's a lot more fetch land. Of course, they're playing the snow lands because of the Coatl, but alright. Let's get to the games. No room for Saga. No room for Saga. No. Okay. Omnath Ephemerateless. Monet Pile Deluxe. Good morning, everyone. Exactly, 80 cards, so it costs more. There's also some rumors, which is pretty crazy, that they... Jeppe! Thank you, Jeppe. Welcome to the stream as we reveal our companion. 21 months for you. Appreciate it a lot, my friend. I reveal my companion. I'm on the draw, which is not great. I can go turn 1, Hallowed Fountain, turn 2, Counterspell, turn 3, Teferi, and then boom, Stomping Ground, and then we are for a collar all of a sudden. We are playing all the dual lands of the combinations with the Temple Garden, Stomping Ground, Steam Vent, so the mana base, yeah. It just depends, like, our opponent doesn't play a companion, that's all that matters. Too many commons for a monopile? That's true, actually. Play Abundant Growth, Spreading Season, Counterspell. At least that I can think of. Lots of basics, too. Well, it was... Okay, so this is a keep. Going in with the 30-second lag. And here we go. Arid Meza. Let's see if they're an aggressive deck or a dredge deck. Could be a generic Ragavan. Ooh, Esper Sentinel. Assuming this is either the Hammer without Lures or it's the deck from Aspiring Spike, the Boros. Ooh. I think I'm gonna just go Prismatic Ending on this. Just let him draw. It's fine. I'm gonna go with this because I have Force already. This deck has so many plays that you have to actually think about, so it's not perfect for like a streamer or YouTube where you just kind of click buttons. But I hope I can do a good job while entertaining and, you know, all this stuff. Alright, so with this, then I can go like Steam Vents here maybe, and then have Forest. Or I can just go Island here. And then I'll fix red with Abundant Growth. Okay, let's see what's their 2-drop. If it's a Stoneforge Mystic, it's a little bit annoying. The Sanctifier's back. Alright. Sure. I'm gonna keep spreading seas for Urza Saga, because I think my opponent is the Hummer. Or maybe not. Maybe just a White Red Prison deck, and now they have a Blood Moon, which is totally fine since I have 3 basics and Abundant Growth. Might not even counterspell it. Or I might just because I left up mana for it. Let's see. Magus of the Moon. Yeah, as I said, it's not really a big deal, but I think I have to. I'm gonna get Island. Just I left mana for it, I think. This is more of like a limited way. Alright, everything is exiled because of this. Sure. More basics. I want to go to Teferi Bounce. The question is, what land do I get? I'm gonna keep the fetch land because of Omnath. You kind of want to keep the fetch lands. Teferi Bounce, empty board, always nice. I had a very good curve in this game. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I wasn't the draw, but the 1, 2, 3 definitely carrying here. Buongiorno, Metal Love, man. How do you say rich in Italian? We say ricco. Piatto ricco, mici ficco. Okay, 2 whites, and that's the ending. It's been a while I've played a deck that doesn't care about ending. Ooh, a Recruiter, Imperial. Okay, so I'm playing against the Boris. Actually, I don't know, because they don't play, I don't know, they don't play 80 cards. Last time I played Death and Taxes, I was playing a Yorion version of it. It didn't go well, too. Rico, 2C. Yeah, in China we use doubles a lot. Okay, let's see what I get. I could get like a Ragavan. I don't think it's a bad idea. Or Esper Sentinel also. Esper Sentinel on the play, it's a huge trouble. Like, we had to like take the 2-for-1 there. But I think you have to accept it. Oh, wow! We're playing the humans! And Lightning Bolt the Teferi, sure. We're playing against the humans. Why were humans with Lightning Bolt? Don't see that every day. Speaking of Lightning Bolt, here it is mine. I'm gonna go, how about, I was thinking about fetch land and put a Wound and Grow on a fetch land. I don't think it's a bad idea. Draw. Ooh, Ice-Fang Coatl. Huh. So you have Talia's Lieutenant and they have the Sanctifier in back. Huh. I have a couple of options. One is to just pick up back Yorion this turn, since I'm not really under pressure. Or I can go Spreading Seas so that they can't go double white. Although they do have Talia's Lieutenant, which costs colorless, so the Spreading Seas doesn't hurt there. My opponent might flare is a Saga, so I'm gonna keep the C. I'm gonna just, yeah, I'm taking this time to just pick up Yorion here. Let's not Troke here. And, okay, this is back. They have 3 cards. Hello, Doctor. Yeah, very well. What happened with the Lightning Bolt? Oh, he got exiled because of this. Sure. And then they go Lieutenant. They have 2 cards in end. The Lightning Bolt cannot kill this, but Coatl can. Because they have 3 snow lands with this mountain here. Draw. Ooh, Ragavan. Pretty terrible. But that's fine. At 5 mana, I can do 2, 1, 1. That's 4. I can also go Spreading Seas. I guess I'm going to, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna go these 3 here. 2, 2, 1. So let's think about how to tap my mana. I'm gonna go Mountain, Spreading Seas. Yeah, I'm gonna go Mountain, Spreading Seas. And then Coatl Bolt. Yeah. And then I can go Yorion and Blink. The Sea and the Abundant Growth. Obviously, a matchup with, you know, small creature isn't a matchup for Ragavan. Teferi time Raveler. Huh. I can also do that. Just bounce the Sanctifier. I guess I'm fine just passing and leaving up my Coatl and my Lightning Bolt here. Buongiorno, buongiorno. Blue-white. Another Thalia's Lieutenant. Yep. This is going to be a 3-3. It's going to be a 4-4, 3-3, blah, blah, blah. No Supreme Verdict in this deck. This is not a control Omnath. And they have 2 cards. I hope they don't have a... Lightning Bolt, because they could kill this, and then it could be too much damage. Alright, first let's draw a card with my Coatl. Wrenn and Six. Then I block this. Then I attempt to Lightning Bolt the Lieutenant, if it goes well. If they play any humans with flesh. Oh, it's a Monothite. Lul. Okay, I got Monothite. Alright, this is Death Touch, so that dies. I take 6 down to 6. On top, I keep draw. Flooded Strand. Okay. Now, what do I do? Could play Yorion to draw a card, to draw 2 cards, sorry, and just play a Ragavan. Or I can go Wrenn and Six on Lieutenant, kill it, and then Teferi bounce the Lieutenant. think it's fine. And then I also play Ragavan. Yeah, because I have 6 mana at the moment. I have to fetch first, though. I think I'm gonna lead with Teferi here. Yeah, I'm gonna lead with Teferi here. Do I want to fetch first? Probably. Just got planes. Yeah. Go to 5. And go Teferi. No, tapping better. Bounce this lieutenant. Right here. Huh. Prismatic Ending is interesting. I'm gonna go Wrenn and Six and kill the lieutenant. Welcome, Boemida. How's it going? And then I'm finishing the turn with our Ragavan. Enchant block duty as well. Buongiorno, buongiorno. I was watching a lot of Aspiring Spike during last week and noticed how his chat basically really never talked about bans. And I was like, why does my chat only talk about ban? I think it's because maybe my chat is like, less interested in Modern, doesn't follow Modern, so they don't really have that many topics to talk to. But I don't know, it was strange to me to see that his chat is like very much, I don't know, just saying other stuff instead of only talking about bans, which is pretty funny because I don't know. I think at this point people know that they don't like the ban talk, despite people doing it all the time. Okay, now I'm tapped out with my 2 Planeswalker. This game is fun. Bonus 2 cards. Tell this lieutenant in a mystery card. I don't play any companions. I did get it back at some point. Alright, let's see what I do here. Blue and a red and a white. What is this? Another recruiter. Ooh. Yeah, a lot of decisions so far. They got Adeline. Ooh, Adeline's strong. Adeline's very strong. Mamma mia. Yeah, very, very close game here. I can, the Wrenn and Six can kill this. The Prismatic Ending can kill this. And what about this? Okay, our recruiter goes face. I think I'm going to chum block this human with my Ragavan, which is obviously not good in this matchup. Thank you, Peeble. How's it going, Peeble? You built this deck in real life? Must be nice. Just going around in tournaments showing your wealth. It must be nice. Buongiorno, Peeble. Allora, or the Adeline has to die to my ending. But the question then is like, what do I do after I do that? Kind of like all of it, really. Because if I go Yorion, I only have 2 mana left. So maybe... Alright, fine. I'll go to 2 life here. I can even fetch if I do that. When it's 1 card and it's Talia's Lieutenant. Draw a Khmer, that's not a land. I'm dead on board if I do the ending and Wrenn and Six kills the recruiter. So I actually have to go Yorion here, huh? Haha. I'm actually dead on board regardless. Funnily enough. Maybe what I was supposed to do was chum block the recruiter and then Prismatic Ending the token. I would have been a 5 life. I mean, it's the same. It would have been a 5 life but with a monkey. No, actually, it would have been the same. Alright, so I have to chum block. I have to chum block and then draw 2 cards and Yeah, I don't know. Something. We'll see. This is my only line in order to survive. Yeah. I'm gonna go Yorion, draw 2 cards, flicking these 2. I'm gonna put the Abundant Growth here, and I have the Hallowed Fountain up to play most of my things. So yeah, that's my line. My opponent didn't do much. He's still managed to lose this game. Alright, anyway, let's go. Yorion. Okay. Blink, 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 blink. Done. End of turn. Now, the Abundant Growth goes on my Misty Rainforest. The Spreading Seas goes on my Wooded Foothills. I draw 2 cards. And let's see what I draw. Prismatic Ending. Windswept Heath. I'm dead on board. Had I chum-blocked the Recruiter, now I could have Prismatic Ended the token, and I would have survived. Maybe that's what I should have done. That's what I should have done. Yep. For sure. I just didn't think about the outcome of just breaking for 3 cards in a row and just losing. Which is definitely a possible outcome. Opponent attacks. Who do you attack? Attack Ola me. Alright. Yep. Good game. As I said, this deck is really hard to play. Really hard to play. By far the hardest deck to play in this format. So many decisions with your lands, with your spell, your reactive deck, your proactive plan. It's not quick, so... Alright, that's how it goes. That's fine. We're going to be ready for game 2. I'll be bringing in the explosives for sure. And what else? I'm definitely taking out some counter spells. I got also Mana Tight at this game, now that I think about it. I got Mana Tight. Ragavan isn't great, but I guess Counterspell is a little bit worse, and that's how I'm going to sideboard, really. Force of Vigor, I didn't see there's a Saga, and this is from Ether Vial. I don't think it's good enough, so I'm going to keep 1 Counterspell. Let's go. Veil of Summer worked against Monothite? It does. It says spells you control can't be countered this turn. You just don't draw a card, but it does act like an Autumn Veil, or sorry, it does act like a Overcharge. It says spells can't be countered. Question about Grixis Dash Shadow. Setting a Ragavan when on the draw is normal? I don't think so. Why would you say that? No. I only sideboard out that Ragavan against like Black-Grey Yawgmoth, and on the draw against Hammer Time, usually. When I play... Oh yeah, Alpha move to Veil of Summer Monothite. Yeah, exactly, because you should just pay to 1. That's true, I didn't think about it. It's like when you spell Fierce a Daze in Legacy. And you'd be like, not sure if it's good enough. Yeah. So listen, if you spend like €100 on each Ragavan, just don't sideboard them out. You know? It's like if you like spend €1,000 on a watch, you're not taking it out when you go to swim. You keep it there. It's probably, you know, paid that much, it's probably gonna be good enough to be able to swim. Okay, this end is a lot of mythic rares, and unfortunately no mana to cast them. You'd be like, but they're free. I know that they're free, but I still think I have to mulligan this end. Okay, this one does have lands, and it also has Ragavan backed up by Prismatic Ending, which is good. I'm gonna bottom a Counterspell. I have to keep the Fury, and I want to keep the Spreading Seas. The land that I'm taking here is a Sacred Foundry. Yeah, let's go. Mountain Ragavan. Us. Mountain from Journey to Nyx, Ragavan. Okay. Draw. I'll play Prismatic Ending and attack for 2. Et rackete. Then I'm also going to play a Spreading Seas most likely. Ooh, a Lightning Bolt. Do I want to Lightning Bolt them or just Spreading Seas? Because Mountain is pretty, like, I don't care about that, you know? But I also want to just get... I want to get green with the Scalding Tarn. Just go Stomping Ground, Bolt you. Is that a line I'm willing to take here? Nah, I probably just Spreading Seas. Yeah. I think it's best. Sorry, Lightning Bolt. Ooh, Expressive Iteration. Excellent. Sorry, Lightning Bolt. I know wasting cards. My mom taught me to never waste anything. But I'm gonna actually waste the Lava Spike here. Because Lava Spike is not really a card. Good morning, Soulless Oni. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Alright, my opponents bolt themselves, so, you know, basically bolt Lava Spiked. And they're playing tapping a white mana to play Esper Sentinella. Very strong Magic the Gathering card. Thankfully, though, we're in the play, it's on turn 2, blah blah blah. And I'm actually willing to trade here. So, Ragavan, you've done your thing. You dealt 2 damage. You basically did not much, but that's okay. I'm not asking much from you. It's just trade. Yep. Yep. One reason to not Spreading Seas there is that I would have kept the treasure around for Fury, but... Okay. And... So I need green. I think I need green-blue more than green-white, because I already have a plane, so... Bottom, exile, play breeding pool. Go. There's always a scare they just go plains Magus of the Moon and you'll be like, no. Oh, that's half of the combo. Sanctifier and Vecchio. That's good against Fury, not good against the 70,000 removal spell that I have. Alright, blue, red, Expressive Iteration once again. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I can just go Wrenn and Six this turn. I definitely have to cast one of these cards because how Expressive Iteration works. So I'm going to... Huh. I think I'm just ignoring the... I think I'm ignoring the Sanctifier. Because I could also go Abundant Growth Ragavan. Maybe Ragavan isn't that bad. Because maybe my opponent now has to stay back. And have Fury to clear the path. Yeah, honestly, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go Hand Bottom Exile. Sorry, Wrenn and Six. I know you aren't like one of the best card ever, but I'm actually not caring about you that much now. And I'm gonna go Abundant Growth here. My favorite play to Abundant Growth the fetch land. And then I'm gonna go Ragavan. Pass. And I pass. Maybe me not fetching makes me like have a lot of lands in the deck so I don't thin my deck. Probably that. 2 white was that. Another Sanctifier. That's a little bit annoying. Just because that means my plan of like clearing the blockers. Oh wow. Crazy. They just attack. Sure. This is an exclamation mark win. Sorry, lose. This is an exclamation mark lose. White and blue. Ragavan connects. Pretty happy. I kept the Ragavan instead of Wrenn there. Just mostly because, I don't know, I felt like I wanted to have the Abundant Growth in case that Magus of the Moon, which really seemed like the only way I could lose this game. Monathite, take that, opponent. Take that, Monathite. Do I return Yorion or keep up Counterspell? Obviously, if I keep up Counterspell, opponent's like, wait, I have Counterspell up. So I'm gonna just return Yorion. And go. Go. We don't know that shadows. White, blue? Oh, alright, blue for sure, okay. Yeah, opponent doesn't splash. Hey? Yorion draws 2 on ATB because of Spreading Seas and Abundant Growth. That's a big deal. There's a 4/5 for 5 for 8, I guess. That draws 2 on ATB is really strong. Really strong in this deck. Do I want to just go Fury first? Think so. Nah, it's too thin, I think, to go Fury. Yeah, let's just go Yorion here, shall we? Keep up Counterspell. I don't want to trade. Actually, nah, it's fine to trade, I think. I changed my mind. Bad sequencing here. Should have attacked first. In case they don't block. Yeah, but I think I'm happy with the trade here. And I pass. Abundant Growth goes on the fetch land. The Spreading Seas goes on the dual land. Draw 2 cards. Now this one blocks Deer. I still have Counterspell up. Is that just Mold Drifter? It's a 4/5 Mold Drifter. Much better than a 2/2 Mold Drifter. I think this card is nothing. I don't want to counter Arthai's Lieutenant. I still can't attack through my Yorion. Memory Deluge. Gonna go Wrenn and Six. Kill Arthai's Lieutenant. Play Misty Rainforest and pass the turn. It's a little bit slow of a game. I could have played a little bit more like Cast Fury and attack, but I do have the protection, so I can't even attack with that. It's a little bit faster. I have 12 minutes 50. Opponent has 1 minute more than me. You love the whiteboard? I don't. Play Memory Deluge. Is that double Monathite for them? I wish I didn't fetch first, I guess. I mean, I have a flashback on this thing. It's fine. Alright, it's first Monathite. How many Monathite you play? I even exiled one. You played 3 Monathite? Oh man, okay. Sure. Alright. I kind of want to attack here. I don't know. Nah, probably not. Not. Hey, I keep on passing. I have my Memory Deluge flashbacked. I'll play Memory Deluge. Excellent card. Taking Solitude and Prismatic Ending. Untap draw. All right. Yeah, I got tied first and second game. Alright, though this game was already in the books. Okay, yeah. I mean, we had this one counterspell in hand. I ended up just never casting it, so I think I'm pretty happy with just the one. Yeah, this is the deck. I mean, obviously, I wish I would cut like I don't know a lot of cards in this matchup. Like at least this 9. This I wouldn't mind cutting those 11 cards in this match, but unfortunately, I can't. So I have to submit what I have. Alright, so this is my Planeswalker. Start my companion. And this hand is amazing. This hand is amazing. Bye. Let's see if they have Esper Sentinel. If they do... I just go Prismatic Ending if they do. I don't care. It's bad, but I have to. It's same if they have a Ragavan. Either Ragavan or Prismatic Ending has to get... yeah. Obviously, Esper Sentinel is the best of the bunch, because I can consider going Solitude, but I'm actually not. Or, I guess I can, and then I go Wrenn and Six. Nah. Now let's just play normal and just go Ending. Alright, I can go Ending with a Temple Garden Mountain or Sacred Foundry Forest. I guess Sacred Foundry Forest is a little bit better. Because if I want to play around Magus of the Moon, I'm gonna take the other two basics. So Sacred Foundry Forest. Because then I plan on going Forest Island with these 2 lands to play around the Magus of the Moon. So good, Esper Sentinel. So good card. Such a good card. Champion of the Parish. Okay, let's see if they have another human. Hopefully not, so the Wrenn and Six can kill it. Nice. Oh no, they have it. They have the Monothite. I'm just gonna go land go. Playing around Monothite here. They have the Monothite 100%. And I drew an amazing draw here. Lightning Bolt, perfect. Champion of the Parish, number 2. That resolves. I can Lightning Bolt this one here. Could also play Prismatic Ending, but maybe they don't have a human, I don't know. Plus, I drew up a Lightning Bolt, and this one kills Sanctifier back, this one doesn't, so I think I prefer using Lightning Bolt on the champion. Oh wow, they tap out, so no. Okay, hello. Let's go Bolt on this guy. Or... There's no Wrenn and Six doesn't kill anything anymore. Oh, that's fine. I'm still bolting this guy. Then I think I don't fetch, because I want to get planes to play around Magus of the Moon. Sorry, I want to get basics to play around Magus of the Moon. I guess I have Solitude if I want to play around Magus of the Moon. So maybe I'm still fetching? Yeah, maybe it's fine to fetch here. I have Solitude to play around Magus of the Moon. I'm gonna get a Ketria. Getting Triome end of turn is pretty good. Spreading Seas. Kind of want to go Wrenn and Six. Return land. They attack with both. Audit. I go Solitude. I don't like that play, no. I'm gonna just go Prismatic Ending here. I want to play a basic now. This move seems unlosable. That's not true at all. Not only I lost game 1. Like, it's simply like, I don't know. Like Magus of the Moon and I can't cast a card. I guess I have Yorion to pitch to Solitude. So I think I'm gonna go Prismatic Ending here, since this card can't be killed by Maybe I should still go Prismatic Ending on the champion. Yeah, that's probably best. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go Prismatic Ending on the champion. And then I'm going Forest, Wrenn and Six, Return to Land. Want to return this, because this one can get me Island next turn. You found pitching reduces win rate a lot. Yep, I can agree on that. This card costing 5, it's actually reasonably priced. Yeah, always better. Yep, always better to our cost. They attack me? I guess they have Scalding Operation? Or maybe they just don't care about Wrenn. I played around Monothite earlier in the game, so I'm gonna continue doing that if I can. They played Boom Bust. Okay. Very strong. Since they didn't, they just played Sinkhole there. Well done. Draw. I'm going to go Island Spreading Seas here. And return the island. I guess I could have gone on planes. But at this point, I don't know if I'm afraid of Axe of the Moon anymore. Now this is the classic Wrenn and Six late game where it just flood out terribly. You feel like you're flooding out, but the reality is that this card gives you land. So, Recruiter, okay. Buongiorno. Beware of Monothite. Yeah. Maybe I didn't have it, and if I didn't play around it, I would have just killed the champion. I would have had an extra removal spell. Our opponent picked up Adeline and attacked me. Adeline, obviously very excellent in this matchup. Spell? Abundant Growth. Not really a spell. I'm gonna just enchant the land here. I don't wanna shock fetch anymore. I never shocked, really, though. Alright, fetch. Okay. Draw. Okay. Casting those cards. This turn just... Ooh, actually, though, they can't cast... it's a big deal. They can't cast Adeline now unless they top deck a land here. Definitely a big deal. Go. Recruiter with Adeline, it's interesting. Adeline is a star, so it checks how many creatures you have in play. So this is a 1/4 in the deck at the moment. It says a 0/4, but it's wrong. It's a 1/4 at the moment. So in the deck, this was a 2/4, so a Recruiter could have picked it up. If you had 3 creature in play at the time you cast Recruiter, you couldn't pick up Adeline with it. Really strange, but that's how it works. Alright, yeah, that's nice. They don't have double white. Perfect. So just go tell his Lieutenant. And they keep on attacking me. I like it. That's actually the well... Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, I go ahead and kill the Thales Lieutenant. And then I go land... Actually, I cast this now to play around Monothite, which my opponent can't have because of Spreading Seas. And now I think we're in an amazing shape. It was only because, I guess, opponent just... We beat them because of the Spreading Seas, for real. Without the opponent had, I don't know, maybe it's, at this point I would have won the game regardless, but I think we stopped them from double spelling in the early game. Also here they couldn't play Monothite, which was a big deal. Couldn't play 3 copies of Monothite at some point. Yeah. Going to return a land, play land, get back Yorion. F6. Attack. Yeah, playing around Monothite here. Cycle and pick it up. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. I just wanted to keep up mana this turn for lineable. Alright. Okay, the first match wasn't as easy as I thought when I saw Champion of the Parish. I guess my opponent went twice on the play with Esper Sentinel. That's never an easy walk in the park. Alright. Kiori yesterday unfortunately finished one loss away from qualifying to the Arena Championship. It's pretty sad. Sorry, Kiori. Next time. Alright, on the play with my companion. Let's go. Are we gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Master? If they pay me a lot of money to do so, I will. Otherwise, it's gonna be Magic the Gathering. Forever. Speaking of paying money to play another game, I'm gonna do a sponsor stream in a few days. It's gonna be Hustle Castle. It's a mobile game that you can also play on PC. Alright, let's go. Is that the only way to qualify? No, there's Magic Online actually gives off more qualifier than on Arena. Of course, Luthar, even less. Alright, the Thought Sees Me have nothing. Joke's on you, opponent. I gotta add one card. I'm going to play both this and fetch up a Jeskai Triome. I don't have any spell, but of course that's a keep. Well, I might be applying the Grixis Shadow. Yeah, you have to get 7-2 twice. I think I'm gonna hold the Spreading Seas. Maybe not. Because maybe they might be having some counterspell. Oh, sorry, some district spell. That's why I didn't do anything. Yeah, it's fine. I'll just play Spreading Seas. They go Spell Pierce or Drown. I don't care. I just assume that they have a sure counterspell. Yeah, am I going fetch? Yeah, because they don't know about the Steam Bands, so I don't want to play the Steam Bands. They're playing a Thoughtseize deck, so you should be. Oh, opponents like the blue-black control. Actually, it's not playing Shadow. I guess the hint was them fetching up the swamp there. Ragavan, Nimble, Pilferer. All right, let's try and cast this. Yeah. And then I pick up Yorion. Did you play quicker? I mean, I have no cards, so I really need to play quicker. Miracle Initiate. Yeah, we didn't have that many people joining. I guess I don't know. Maybe I underestimate how many people qualify with the Arena qualifier. Maybe not that many. I don't want to play Yorion here. And I still don't want to tell them that I have a Steam Vents. A good old another match that's gonna be like I think a clean 1 hour. Just a pretty clean 1 hour here. I think I start aggressively F6ing, and if opponent taps their land, I'll 5. I consider it's fine. Magic Online, you need to know all the buttons very well. With 6, you pass priority till the end of the turn. With 1, you pass priority until they have a phase. So in theory, if you have a counterspell, you don't want a 6. But with 6, you really save a lot of seconds. Our companion is much, how do you say, like, thinner than mine. the opponent's going to be able to just maybe cast it with like less. Okay, I think I'm trying and casting this Yorion with Counterspell up. With 3 cards. Alright, so opponent's going to be able to go Snapcaster Counterspell here. I need to draw my Planeswalker. You don't fetch up the other Ooh, this is scary. They return Lurrus. They don't cast it. Oh wow, that means another counter. Bad news. Nice strong draw here. Memory Deluge. Very strong draw. They might have Cling to Dust. If you're curious in seeing knowing what my opponent deck does, I have I've streamed it last. I have a video on it last week. Go exclamation mark YouTube or check on my modern playlists. It actually was super fun. There was like the first match was against a Lutri deck. It was super fun. Alright, opponent goes Lurrus here. I can go Lurrus Bubble. Or Lurrus Spreading Seas. Yeah, Lurrus Bubble seems better. The one card in it and I don't know it. I could draw one of my like Furies or Solitude here. That's very strong. Of course, I had to keep the ending to kill Lurrus because yeah, that's the card that can run away with the game. Hope they counterspell actually. They don't. Should have definitely killed the Snapcaster Mage. That was a mistake. But I didn't want to just have 0 cards in it too. Does Counterspell improve Modern a lot? Yeah, for sure. I mean, as I often say, pumping the answers is always good. It's always a net positive for the format. A format with a lot of good answers is a good format. A format without answer, it's not a good format. And I think they embrace this strategy a lot in Modern Horizons too, with Prismatic Ending, Solitude, yeah, Counterspell, etc. Abundant Growth. Draw a card. Oh, what's the first time I draw this card? I've never drawn Omnath so far. Pretty crazy to think about. I'm gonna just pass and have Memory Deluge up. My opponent does have lethal on me with the Hall of the Storm Giants. See if they go for it though. Hopefully not, and they don't. Playing around, I guess Solitude, which makes sense. Ronin, they don't know my end, unlike Twitch Chat. Who always knows everything. Alright, let's go Delusion of Turn. If we resolve it. Blue-black. Please no more Snapcaster. So let me have it. Wow. I'm gonna go Fury for sure and Coatl. This is another good block for the All of the Storm Giant. I'm also not thinking very much because this is a oh wow, I forgot about Expressive Iteration. Man, I got so many new cards in my hand now. I can go Fury here. I can start with Fury. I think it's a good play. And then I go Coatl in their turn. Oh, caboia, va bene. I like that they let the deluge resolve. That's how you play it. I think they always had counterspell up, so they never want to be tapped out. They tapped out to deal me 7, and I go Omnath, fetch land, Solitude. I don't know, maybe it's bad. I'm gonna pass now. I have to keep up Ice-Fang Coatl to block the whole of the Storm Giants. Yeah, best cards from D&D sets are the creature land, 100%. Alright, let's hope they go for it and they don't have a counter backup. Of course, if they do, I'll die. That's fine. Like, you know. Okay. Let's go, Coatl. Blue. Green. Blue. Okay. Oh, wow, they don't have a counterspell? They have a Fatal Push? No. Okay. Excellent. They managed to pick the only spot where I actually had an answer to the hall. Pretty sick. Okay. Now I have 2 cards and they pass the turn? Are we actually turning the corner here? I might be turning the corner. Let's go. Omnath. They 100% don't have anything because they would have obviously just... Wow, that's a fetch land. I think I have a basic force. I'm gonna go Misty Rainforest. Fetch. Get 4 life. Get 4 mana. Play Expressive Iteration. Get hand bottom exile. Dash Ragavan. And finally, I also want to Prismatic Ending a Spreading Seas, I think. Haha, we're back in the game. I love it. And attack. They have 2 cards. I'm assuming it's 2 lands. What do we hit? Drown in the Loch. Alright, I'll kill the Snapcaster too. Blue and black. Alright, pass the turn. Woohoo! Nice. Nice. Concede. Yes! Woo! Alright, I'll actually take a bathroom break. Yeah, I'm afraid that this might last too long. So, alright, be back in a second. Don't go anywhere. That's it. Okay. Alright, this is a fun game. Alright, time to bring in 4 Veil of Summer, 3 Force of Negation, 3 Relic of Progenitus. That's 10 cards. Time to take out 4 Prismatic Ending. What else? 3 Lightning Bolt? What about Spreading Seas? I guess I can board a 4 Lightning Bolt, whatever. How about Fury? Let's take out Fury too. That's 80 cards. Spreading Seas isn't great, but I guess better than nothing. I'm afraid I don't have answer to Lurrus if it resolves. I only have Solitude. I guess Relic is also kind of an answer. Let's go with this. Fury out, yeah. Did you spend all the internet? Yeah, right? No, but like, so I've been streaming Modern since this summer, and I got all the Modern cards, Modern Horizons cards on Magic Online, and there was a point where I honestly was spending more on Magic cards online than I was making on the Magic. Streaming Magic, which is pretty insane. But now I get to the point where I don't have to spend anything anymore because I bought already everything. But that's definitely all right. Well, look at this Naya. Look at this Naya right here. Yeah, I have to go fetch land. Naya, wow, that's Cling to Dust in your Scalding Tarn. That's a card. When you second, no. I only buy the cards that I need to stream decks. And I gotta just get Triumph, and then I go Forest. Or I just leave up mana to. No, I better Forest, because this play around Drown in the Lock. Any clingers in the chat? Any clingers? I don't even know what that means, but that's funny. Clingers. Spreading seas. Alright. The sea has been spread. Ooh, nice draw. I wonder what happens if you abundant growth this land. Should we try for science? See what happens. Nice. It doesn't matter of any color. See? Mango09 discovering things for science here. I was like, yeah, I mean, probably it's gonna happen, but maybe not. I don't know. Magic the Gathering rules is so weird that you're never actually 100% sure. Any spreaders? Probably everyone in the world is a spreader. Spreader of Omicron. Ooh. They don't make a land drop. I love it. Oh, Dashi Ragavan. Gonna go with Wrenn and Six. They go drown in that lock. I'm gonna go Counterspell because I believe that Wrenn and Six is really powerful. I want to have it in play despite only having lands already. Because the emblem is super good. They do have maybe Bloodshift Thirst. Hope to fade the Chirac. That's shrewd. Memory Grande wins the match. I do like this, but it actually has 0 muscles. So, like, it's... Yeah. It's like this, but it's actually not like this. I love that Misplaced Ginger went 4 trophies in a row with the Murktide deck with Blood Moon in the main. Love it. Big fan. Big fan of the race being close. There was a point where Spike had a 5 trophy lead on the second one, and that was like, obviously I root for Spike, but 5 trophy lead was a lot, but I'm happy that Misplaced backed up this weekend, and it's back, so really happy for him. Utopia Sprawl does not. No, it's an Ancient Forest. It doesn't. Alright. Vamos. Otakun, I'm on the play. With my bird. Which is the world. With this hand. Actually, does literally nothing. But who cares? I have a Ragavan on turn 1 on the play. You do you. I wonder if one day we're gonna also understand that Esper Sentinel is the other overpowered card of Modern Horizons 2, and people will just put it in the deck in the same way that you put with Ragavan. Just play Esper Sentinel, who cares? Otakun is Kenji Tsumura? Wow, I didn't know. Cool. Love it. Kenji Tsumura. Played against him on a World Magic Cup. Top 4. They beat us. Urgh. Oh, Kogamo. Oh, it's not Otakun. Wow, look at this. They went Fury on the play. Ragavan. 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 Okay, do I just go dash? Am I a dasher? A dasher. I think I want to dash. I'm also going island here so that I can cast Counterspell one day. Dash. They clearly don't have a removal spell, or they would have not played Fury. But he exiled Misty Rainforest. Okay. If I had not played this on turn 1 and the Steam Vents, I would have probably left this up, but I didn't. Yeah, I think tomorrow the only thing that's gonna happen to Modern is unbannings. That's my call. Oh, Kokatsu, Stronger Geist in a deck with Fury and Ragavan? What are you doing, Otakun? Chat, what's my opponent doing? Otakun. If I Otakun. Alright, I was going to return Yorion to Solitude up, but maybe not. I'm gonna just go Shockland, Ragavan, pass the Counterspell up. And then I can pick up Yorion to go Solitude, or just cast Solitude. Are you prismatic ending my Ragavan? Don't even try to touch my Monkey. Get out. Only Wizard can touch Monkeys. Not opponent. La solitudine. Can I just get like an ignoble hierarch or something? I want to just cast a card. Ma che cazzo! What does this card do? 4 mana. When enters the battlefield, discard a card at random. If you discard a creature this way, it deals damage equal to that card to trigger. Ma che cazzo! What are you playing? In the same deck, Striver Guy's Fury, right? Never seen anything like this. Let's draw Mengu. Must be nice to draw exactly what you want at the right time. Go, Monkey! I want to get Yagumot. What did I get? Stomping Ground. Draw. Ooh. Attack, attack. Ooh, you don't block? Nice. Yo, Ryan. Go blink Solitude. Kill the ignoble hierarch. Pass. Guten Morgen, Inswolle. It's suck it.